It's set to stay remarkably chilly for the time of year. Cold air with us for the time being. Freezing and frosty tonight as temperatures fall. And blustery downpours continue to interrupt the chances of unbroken blue sky. The colder air providing a wintry mix of sleet and snow across Scotland tonight. Rain just scooting through the English Channel and a few hefty downpours as the week draws to a close. And then just a little drier before we approach the weekend. This system waiting in the wings, a deep area of low pressure, is expected to bring windy, wet weather in from the west through the start of the weekend. A little disappointing into Saturday at this stage. In the meantime, clearer skies to end the day and a few intense and lumpy downpours here and there. With the colder air, temperatures slide away. A freezing, frosty night, remarkably cold for the time of year. Lows of -5 and -6 possible in the glens of Scotland. Increasingly wintry here with some sleet and snow. Significant sleet and snow across northern Scotland into the small hours. And a bitterly cold start tomorrow morning. Bright, clear and crisp from the word go. Stunning sparkling sunshine, but so cold. And we continue to see rain as well as a notable sleet and snow falling through parts of Scotland in blustery conditions as the day wears on. Further downpours on and off across central and eastern counties through the course of the morning and the afternoon. Not quite the blustery winds we've seen in the last few days. They will be intense, heavy, rumbles of thunder and hail thrown in for good measure. And where the downpours fall across the higher ground of northern Britain, a chance of sleet and snow. The sunshine making little difference to the temperatures. Another very chilly day. A very good evening to you. After one of our coldest bank holiday Mondays on record, little let up in the next few days. It stays so chilly for the time of year. Temperatures well below average for May. Blustery downpours spoiling the blue skies, and we keep the freezing cold nights quite frosty for some of us. And if anything, with the colder air in the next 24 hours plunging its way from north to south, a wintry mix of sleet and snow across Scotland for a time, and as rain just scoots through the English Channel, we will see some of that rain skim southern coastlines. For the rest of us, a touch drier, but staying very much on the chillier side. And downpours and some steadier rain sliding southwards through the course of this evening and tonight. Clearer skies trying to take over from the north, and temperatures falling a fair few degrees, close to freezing, turning frosty as low as -3, -4 in the glens of Scotland. Some sleet and snow into northern Scotland as well as the higher ground of Northern Ireland come the small hours, and it will be a cold start for the time of year. It will be so chilly tomorrow morning, but beautifully bright, clear and crisp, a stunning sunshine and blue sky initially before those downpours get going, initially across the west and the south before becoming increasingly widespread. Not quite as windy as today, so these downpours slow moving and intense enough to give hail as well as a few rumbles of thunder. A mix of sleet and snow across parts of Scotland, the higher ground of Wales, perhaps the Pennines from time to time, because those temperatures stay so low for the time of year. A very stingy 12 or 13 degrees at best, and with the brisk breeze and the wet weather feeling even chillier. See you soon. A very good evening to you. Some springtime sunshine as the week wears on, interrupted by some hit and miss showers. Longer downpours will be quite heavy and intense from time to time, and after a chilly spring so far, it remains on the mild side for many of us. And after a dry April, we're making up for it this month as hefty thundery downpours drift northwards through the night. Further hit and miss showers and longer downpours in the next 24 hours. This area of low pressure ensuring things remain on the lively side as the week wears on. Frost-free nights, and by day temperatures around average, but could be a little better this time of year. And a fine end to the day, late sunshine for some, but with a muggy, moist air, intense thundery downpours across the north and the west. A very lively picture as the evening wears on, and those downpours continue to roll their way northwards into much of the night. And with the moisture left in the air and with the calmer conditions, we've got a prime setup for misty low cloud and fog to form. So for some of us, a murky grey start tomorrow morning. Temperatures slide a fair few degrees. A little chilly in the countryside for those up bright and early, but nowhere near as cold as some nights we've had. And into tomorrow morning, a soggy setup across many northern and western zones. Elsewhere, a promising start with some morning sunshine before hit and miss showers get going once more. These becoming quite extensive through late morning into early afternoon. Fewer rumbles of thunder compared to today, but some will be on the intense and heavier side. And the longer downpours across Scotland could well be blustery and thundery. Further south here too, some steadier rain clipping the southwest. Here temperatures will struggle. Elsewhere, a pleasant feeling 17 degrees possible.